What's going on, guys? Today is a little bit different of a video. We are not fishing today. I have been hurt for quite some time now, but I'm starting to feel better. But today I was supposed to go fishing this morning. Actually have the Ginus out here. I don't know if I've actually did a walkthrough of this or not, but this is my little Ginu that I built. You've probably seen it on my channel quite a bit. And that is mainly because I am selling the Ranger. I'm looking to buy a bay boat. But today, in the midst of all that, we're waiting for the Ranger to sell. We're going to get some today. So, I have actually saved up. We're actually heading off. I got a nice stack of cash, and we're gonna actually head out and buy us a little bit of something today. It's going to be a project. It's going to be a project for the channel. It's going to be a lot of work, I'm sure. I'm not really sure what to expect, but let's get in the truck and go out, head there right now. Alright, so we do have a boat now. I was gonna film on the way out there, film while I was looking at it. I just wanted to give a really good walkthrough of the boat and make sure that I knew kind of what I was getting myself into. And it's gonna need everything. It's gonna need everything, but we did buy the boat. It is a 97 Baycraft. So, like I said, it was Baycraft. It needs a lot of work. It does have a few cool parts. It has trim tabs. It has this CMC jack plate or tilt trim plate. It's electronic. I have no idea how to work it. I don't even know where the switches are. We do have a motor. No way this thing runs. I did pop this off, and it's not looking good. So, with that being said, we are probably going to be selling this, see what we can get on Marketplace, and see what we can do with that. I'm not really sure. I'm not a Mercury guy. The floors by the center console need to be replaced. There's a couple hatches, which is nice. This one has a live well, and then we have a front deck hatch, which is actually pretty freaking big. We have this janky trolling motor. We'll be tossing that. I don't even think it works. I want to show you one of my favorite things on this boat. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing. So besides this is our trolling motor mount. This is freaking awesome. This is what you do when you don't want corrosion, you know? You can just use this plug and it's gonna be great. I'm just kidding. Don't ever do that. This is my favorite part right here. Bam! Look at that thing. Look at that trolling motor plug. It's pretty crazy. That'll be gone. We'll be doing some good stuff. It's gonna be repainted. The floors are kind of soft, so we'll be taking this out. And yeah, the floors are not great, but there's a lot of stuff in here. This is pretty decent of a size, and it folds all the way back. There's kind of a lot of garbage in here. We're gonna be cleaning all that stuff out, but let's climb in the boat here. All right, but we got a free cast net, and actually, I've already seen a couple different things here. Let me set the camera up here. All right, put us up here. So, but we did find a few things in this boat. We've already started to make our money back. Look at this. We got X-Wrap, We got like a top walk, and there's so much stuff in this compartment, it's pretty crazy. We almost have a full pack 3-inch NLBNs. So, what do we got, like 15, 20 bucks back? Who knows what else is in here, but there's some other parts. Look at this, a whole bag. Actually, look at this. I haven't looked through this at all, so I have no idea what's in here, but look at that. Look at that, we're already making our money back. We got one sinker. Dang, we're hitting the jackpot. We got owner hooks. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Just before our trip, and honestly, they're not all messed up or anything. Look at this. What did we, honestly, I didn't look that closely at it. You know, I just kind of knew what all had to be kind of taken care of as far as fixing the boat. But it's definitely be a project. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. This boat's actually really, really wide. I almost have more room in this boat than my Ranger. So honestly, if we fix up the floors, we put new hatches in it, get everything like rewired, which is not that big of a deal to me. I'm no professional at wiring boats, but you know, I do work on cars. I do all sorts of stuff, mechanically inclined, as you could say. But I think we could fix it, you know. So this may be our normal runner. I mean, we need to find a new motor, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. I'm gonna have to find like new steering, unless I just get rid of the center console app. Just in general, maybe I'll just have just a giant boat with a big tiller, but I don't think I really want to do that. I kind of enjoy having the center console, and maybe we'll make a new center console. I'm not really sure. I really did plan on doing this type of stuff with the Ginu, but I was not really sure my capabilities with the Ginu. I rebuilt the transom, put Coosa board in the transom, and refiberglassed that, and my fiberglass work is not the best. But, you know, repainted it. I refiberglassed pretty much the whole boat, had my buddy paint it, and, you know, I put a grab bar in, put C-deck in. That's what I really want to do to this boat. If we could find a decent motor, I don't care if it's a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke, this would be cool. I think it'll be really cool. As I'm panning around here, look at this. I got sabikis. We're just gonna have to clean out all the junk that's in here and go from there. So actually, I'm kind of excited to clean out this boat and see what else is in here, because there's stuff everywhere, like everywhere. So without further ado, I think the first part of this channel, or the first part of the boat on this channel would be, number one, we'll clear all the garbage, see what's left. We got an anchor in here. Look at this bad boy. In case we drowned. Channel locks that will never open at all. Piece of fiberglass. Had no idea where that came from. So we're gonna have to figure it out. Look at that bad boy. We got some extra rod holders. Dude, this boat is mint. So lots of stuff that we can at least salvage. Maybe some stuff we can use for the Ginu. I have been focusing on the Ginu and making that nicer, but now I got a new project to spend all my money on. We are buying another boat. I don't know when, but it's gonna be a nice boat. It's probably gonna be at least a 2013 and newer. That's all I'm gonna say. With that, I'll be hopefully taking you guys along for that, since that is going to be a dealer buy, and hopefully that will be more of a video as far as going in the in-depth process of buying the boat. I was never really sure I was going to do this type of stuff on the channel, but I think we should, and I think everybody enjoys a good comeback story, because this boat is definitely down in the depths for sure. It needs to be fixed up, but there's good bones here. Not exactly the flats boat I was looking for. It's probably not gonna, I was kind of thinking maybe get rid of the Ginu, but this is a lot bigger boat. I thought it was half the size. Honestly, I thought it was a 13-footer, and it was really skinny, but it's very wide. So here, I'll try to get a pan up. I'll stand So here's the deck, which the camera's really not doing it justice. As long as the deck is not soft is what I'm worried about. The deck is fine. The flooring here, and then we have the back area, which a lot of this stuff needs to be changed. Like this is kind of bent. It does somewhat work, but not great. It's literally everything is gonna have to be changed. But like I said, there's a lot of garbage back here. And I think we could start just cleaning this all out and see what we can do with this. Yeah, and I almost did not buy the boat. I was kind of hem-hawing. It wasn't that expensive, so it's not like I was spending a bunch of money to buy this boat, and and then had to put time and money into it. But I think without further ado, let's turn the AC on first. It's hot in here. Let's start tearing this boat apart. I think the first things we're gonna do is clean out all the garbage, take the trolling motor off probably, and see if we can't find some hatches. We're gonna find a new trailer for it, we'll find a new motor for it. Maybe I can find parts for it. I don't know if I really want to. This stuff's kind of janky. Yeah, let's start tearing garbage out of this. It's probably gonna be a dirty process. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully we find a bunch more stuff that we can use, lures, anything. So let's get to it, start ripping this stuff out. Now we moved into taking stuff out of the boat. We're basically gonna come in here, we're gonna clean everything out of this front hatch. As you've seen, we've got this, and we have an empty trash bin. This is the shop trash bin. It is very disgusting, but it's for the trash, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see how much trash we get out of this boat, because this has probably got the most trash I've ever seen. All right, so we remove the trolling motor out of the way. Move that out here so we have a full deck. This we can keep. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but where's that piece? We're gonna keep this just in case we need to put that somewhere, wherever that hole came from. Mic's being all messed up here. All right, so first things first, we got this, trash. Some rope, somebody left their, doesn't work. Trash, don't know what that is. Trash, we got some stuff over here, probably another thing. I feel like I shouldn't throw this away, but trash. All right, miscellaneous ropes. It's always nice to have ropes. Keep the ropes. Nice little anchor. Nice to have an anchor for the boat. On a terrible rope, which we'll throw that away. We'll probably throw that away, but getting that out here. Good God, it is a freaking nightmare in here. This is gonna have to be, look at that. We have a new fire extinguisher made in our money back. Buoy, got a nice buoy. All right, what else we got in here? Who keeps stuff like this in their boat? Like, who does this? If you do this, throw it away. I don't know what is going on. This is a plug. I don't know if this is the plug, but this is a plug. It goes through the floor. It's tied on this string. I have no idea where this is going or why it would be doing this. The floor in here does need to be fixed. It's actually pretty bad. I don't know if it's gonna really bother me for a while. I wanna make sure, I mean, like I said, this floor is pretty, you'll probably see it move on the camera. No more stuff in the front. We're gonna have to just vacuum it out and see kind of where we're gonna start with the floor, if we're just gonna leave it alone for now. We'll have to put the trolling motor stuff, probably rig in a new plug. We're gonna do a new bow mount piece. Let me show you guys. it's pretty, that piece is broken. So now what we have, so we'll get you in here. We have all of this. That's a little rusty, but we're gonna be able to kind of get rid of all this stuff. We have a nice battery tray. So there's a battery tray already in here, but this is what I'm worried about. This right here. Clear all this stuff away. You see this? So we're gonna have to look down into the floor. We have this right here. This is with all that stuff. We also have, look at that. Nice. So far, this is what we got. We got LBNs. We have the one sinker, couple packs of owners. We got an X-Wrap. We got a top walk. And I don't know if this is savable or not. Maybe. Oh yeah. And a cast net. So we have a cast net too. Live well is pretty decent size. There's a lot of garbage in here also. Hey, look at that. There was a plug. So this under here, also kind of a mess. I have to pull the battery out and kind of see where I was going. It's going to be a lot of work for sure. I was really debating on buying this boat, and then you know, it kind of makes me excited to do some projects. It almost has more room than the Ranger. It almost feels like it has a lot more room. So hopefully we can, maybe this will be our main runner on the channel until we get our other thing we're gonna buy, because I'm not gonna say too much about it. It's been in the process for a while. I'm just kind of waiting on a few things and for certain things to line up. So we're gonna be doing that. I have the rear to do. I might just set the camera up and just like go through it. I'm not gonna bore you guys with cleaning out the whole boat, but you guys get the gist. We're gonna clean it out. We got an anchor, we got a buoy, we got an extinguisher, we got that sick life raft. Other than that, there's really not much else that we got that was great. I mean, a cast net looks like it's usable, so I could probably use a cast net. We got a few baits out of it. We got a few rod holders out of it. So the shifter stuff at all also does not really work. So we're gonna have to do an overhaul. So we'll see how it goes. We did get a tank with it, so we have fuel tank, and yeah, basically it's gonna be a fiberglassing, new motor hunt, a new trolling motor hunt, pretty much a new overhaul. It's gonna be probably a while before we can use the boat, but it's kind of exciting. So I love building things from scratch. So we're gonna get back there. We're gonna start cleaning out the rear and start stripping stuff off, start taking trolling motor off, start maybe looking for parts for the motor. So let's get to it.